Hello, welcome back. Last time I got into the mixed hot-cold section and came to a puzzle that was incredibly complicated and I did not know what was going on. Let's just leave that one for now. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Long grass. Loop. Okay, so this is new except I don't get to it from here. That's for a different ladder. So enter the cave. I've seen this before. I remember long ago. Was this like right under the tower? Practically. Yeah, so this is from long ago. Alright, so this is for the sky key. There's a push block, there are toggle floors here for some reason. Whole bunch of toggle floors, and none of them do anything. They're just over... Wait! This is black ice. Okay, right. So this rule set. Okay, so I'm gonna say the leaf bumps there. Okay. Bump. Bump. And I have the ability to push. And I guess this probably slides at the same time as I do, I can say. Okay, so now I have the ability to stop. And this has to be sacrificed here. Okay, what were the rules for this element if I want to play along the other ice? No, that's not... Where was this established? Was it in the cold? Cold was up high. No, it was earlier than that. Was it in one of those find the keys sections? Looking for anything with a cobblestone floor, and that's not this. Like there's that. Is it you? New ice. Here we go. Black ice. Looks like stones but is not. Makes ferrets and only ferrets slip and only go in a line like what normal ice does to a monster block. Property only affects ferrets. Okay, so nothing else. So this block is not sliding. Alright, slip, 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 and then here I can just stop because I bump against the stationary thing. Okay. So I can do this as much as I want and stop whenever I want because the block is not slippy. And, I don't know how I'm supposed to treat pits. So I'll just make something up. Yeah, so since this block is here, I would still stop against it. That continues over there. I need... Well, really, I just need to get down here first. Because there's a little tiny turnaround that's going to set off a bomb bug if I wait there. Alright, so I just want to legally get down here. And I think the simple way to do that is just to stop there, go down... Well, I'm gonna say Leaf is able to scramble back from the pit and save himself, I guess. Because that's what makes sense to me. Alright, so... Now... Next phase of the room, I need to slide this in there and get behind it. Which I can mostly just do. Okay. So this is fine. And going by the rule that pit acts like a wall, that's fine. Maybe it's not supposed to? There's also you. I guess your point is to stop me here so I can go down and over that way while these are open. Alright, well, I'm doing my best to faithfully carry out this element. I don't know if I'm doing it. But this is what I've done. Alright, so I can stop there. I can toggle this, thereby allowing me to... Okay, so I can stop. I can stop. I can get the key. Yeah, like if pits did not stop me, then there'd be no way to get this key. Okay. Sure. So that was my best interpretation of how that's meant to go. Alright, so then here... Swift. Oh, so things are happening as soon as I come in. So a whole chain of cascade of blocks is coming over here, and I probably want to stay up high. Can't activate that from up high. I have to be on the ground. Or this. I'll have to be on the ground for that too. Alright, so I'm here. And that allows you to explode. I'm up high again. Another block is coming. I'm gonna explode you and see what happens. That's gonna make that waypoint available to me. I'm gonna transfer blocks and see what happens. Seems good, maybe? Okay, did I do what I needed to do? I think I did. I have the key and I have a way out. Alright. Cool. So then, whoops. Last one. Order, very small. And there's not a way to exit here, that's a boundary. Okay. So if I push this... I'm gonna activate these waypoints first, that seems like a reasonable order. So with those active, I can stop the monster block. Wait a second. I probably want you alive, I'm guessing? So you get sacrificed there. And then... Bomb Bug just lives for now? Okay, so if I want to clear the room, the Bomb Bug doesn't do anything in particular for me. Yeah, but okay, if I want to clear the room, I have to do that in a separate pass than the one where I get the key, which is fine. Alright, sure. Or, no, that's not true. I can do it this way. I say that, and it's not quite true, because now the monster block gets pushed off, and I can't do anything about that. Okay, never mind. What I need to do is this, and just clear the room on a separate pass. Alright. I'll take it. Okay, room cleared, key collected. So, now I have to deal with... Technically I don't, but I do. I have this borrowed key, and that will not do. I need the real key. Alright, so given how all those others were, this probably isn't meant to be especially complicated, I'm thinking. Or maybe it's just the outlier. So there's waypoints that I've activated. You are on a... There's switches that do various things. You're probably meant for... Ah, okay, so now I can see a path to luring a Bomb Bug all the way here, going around, bringing it to this spot, exploding this here so that it goes that direction. Okay, but why would I want that? There's another push block. Is this involved somehow? Okay, what does this mechanism do again? So it makes me dance around and pops these up, which I think is just a way to fail the room? I mean, I'll have to do it to clear the monsters if I want that. Okay, now here's a thing. I could set up a Bomb Bug chain to get me up here. If I put this push block, like bump it against a Bomb Bug that's there, push it west, then stand here in a way that detonates something by this switch. I can maybe get up high and hit that myself, but all it does is toggle that. Why would I care? Then there's you. Why would I care? Well, that's to open this, sure. Do I want these up and then I hop over from this onto there onto... I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave that on for now. Let's bring a bum bug. It's actually, that makes it a little harder to see some things. So this push block needs to just get out of the way. It can do it that way. I'd like one bum bug to come with me over here. Then I will just ignore the rest for now. They're probably for something, they will be for something. This is an incomplete solution. But let's just see what it would look like to do things this way. So that's of no benefit. And it also doesn't get me up. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. So we'll keep those alive. Somehow. How will that happen? Well, I know one way. That seems reasonable enough. Okay, so you get bumped against... Go over here. Then, a couple of more bugs should come this way. Just two more, maybe? You're gonna step south, that's okay, I can move you back north later. I have this waypoint. Yeah, so? Don't worry about it. So with this arrangement, I want to use that toggle switch again. I'll have to reposition those again, that's okay. So those are down low. I can make this explode now. Not that way. I want one more to the east, and that doesn't exist. Well, it does, but that's a problem. Okay, so instead I would prefer something more like this? Maybe. With one less. Well, okay, sure, but I can hit that again myself. Well, I'm up. What's that supposed to do? I was gonna ride this over here. I don't see what that's meant to do for me. Other than maybe if a bomb bug could end up... I don't know. So right, I'm taking my constraint for this room to be collect the key in the same visit as clearing the room. That's my interpretation of this sign. I don't know if that's what it means, but that's how I'm interpreting it. If that doesn't work out, I have an alternative, but I'll try and work it out. Bunch Pacific. There's you. You could be moved, if I wanted to. I don't understand this. This doesn't make any sense to me. The only way that makes sense to me is if I'm already up here, there's a bomb bug down low. I hit this once to prime it, hit it again to de-elevate it, and then it explodes and sends me that way. But that's not a situation that would happen. Is it? Hmm. I don't think so. These make no sense to me. Why they are there? I guess I want to... wait. Yeah, okay. I guess I want to do that? Because otherwise, this thing sliding that way will not... if these are up, will not have access to them. It'll just be stuck with hop down here, and never get there. And then there's you. So this and this do the same thing. Those are copies of each other. Bombug probably can't go on block. That's a pretty impractical thing to try and set up. I have these waypoints. What would I want to do with them? Nothing I can detect. When all of this happens, the end result of it is that these posts go up. I think I want that. Let's see, is this a, like... No, it's... once I start doing it, I have to finish, or else there's a, permanently unresolvable thing. Okay. There's just like a bunch of stuff that doesn't really seem like it connects together. I don't see how to thread a line of thought through all the things that are here, especially these switches. Like, these two make no sense to me. And the fact that this elevates both of them? What could that possibly mean? That once I've done this, then it... these are meant to be out of reach? Unless I do it again? Since this doesn't drop itself, I'm assuming it's meant to be multi-use. If I bring you out here, what does that imply again? So that's one bomb bug that can go through there. How many can do that? 2 at a time? Or 2 total, rather? That one does the bad thing. So you would have to no, you can't do that either. So 1 bomb bug, and then... the other one has to be me. So I finish it after the 1 bomb bug has come through there. Why do I want a bomb bug to come through there? I can just bring it through here if I want it in this area. Don't get it. Okay. But what gets me this key while it's up high? I cannot clear the room without these going upwards. That much is clear unless... no. What's with this toggle floor? Does that do anything? It's hard to see how it could, because you'll always get scared that way. Because I can't separate these things. So I don't feel like this toggle floor does anything. And I don't feel like there's any time pressure on when to do that or not, so I might as well do it at the start. So I see something that almost works. You're kind of in the way. I guess you'll have to go here. I guess I'll stick you here for now. And then put you up high so you won't be wandering around. Okay, maybe that's what those are for. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it while you're facing another way. Okay. Don't know what the waypoint's for yet. I want this. Yeah, I can't have it there. Okay, so that's not available. So there's stuff I can do that looks like... Oh wait, no there's not. I was gonna hop up on this as it slides, but that's not something I can do. Or is it? Alright, you, let's just not work with you at the moment. No. None of this is right. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Should I just do it the simple way? Not yet, but nothing makes sense. Again, there's just not a coherent line of thought I can find anywhere in here. There are bomb bugs, there are 2 push blocks, there's some Pacific floors. There's this complicated mechanism that doesn't seem to do anything other than pop these up. There's this thing I can toggle one time. If I want that key, then I want to be up high over here. The most direct line to getting up high over there looks to be exploding something here-ish while I'm standing there-ish. Because that connects directly. So if I want to do that, then a bomb bug needs to be right here, and getting it there is a path with the Pacific floor here. So the problem is using that path precludes me from using this to get up high. So I can't both explode this way and also be up there at the same time. Are there other means of propulsion? This is the only way I've found to actually get elevated, other than... I guess there's one more. Let's see, this goes up for a bit. You go over here. No, you're too far up. Go down a bit. So there's that option for propulsion. I can just walk around this if that's what I want to do. Okay, cool. Then if there were a bomb bug parked here, which is impossible, I still couldn't actually... I would explode it, slide there, get dunked in the sky. So that wouldn't work for anything in particular. Okay. Unless there's something here... Wait, this is a Pacific floor... Hold on, I can't do this. Because it's Pacific, the bomb bug there will not explode. But the problem is I can't position one here. So everything except that works. But a bomb bug cannot go here. Right? Wrong. There we go, a bomb bug is there. Okay. Now, I'd like it to stay there, so I'm gonna go through here. I want another one on the Pacific. This can just get out of the way over here. Yeah, you're gonna move, that's okay. Doesn't matter. You will be in my way. So that's gonna have to be last. Okay. That is fine. So alternatively, I can do this last, never interact with that switch, and just hop from here over there and then back down. So let's do it that way. Look, I'm doing as much of this official solution as I can. It's just, I don't have the tools to judge what is official. So there's only so much I can actually do. So I guess basically like my standard at this point is do something that looks vaguely cool, maybe? You're gonna come down, probably. Well, I'll just hope you don't. You did. Alright, I'll just have to put you back later or something? Maybe that'll work. So right, I need one here, and one here. So those three spots at the same time might be tricky. So I want you to be there, and to follow me. Except don't follow quite that aggressively. Hold here for a second, that won't work. Yeah, it could. Has this helped at all? I can't tell. I can put you there, maybe that's what I want. Hey. It's not. Why did you explode? Because, of course, because you stepped off the Pacific floor. Okay, so that's the best I can do. So that would mean I dodge this way, and then you're a problem. What's the order of operations here supposed to be? Like, getting all three of those into position at the same time just doesn't really work for me. What if I did the east one first? It would get in the way of everything forever? Probably. Maybe. Yeah, sure looks like it to me. Maybe I can just deal with it. You sit here? No. You stay where you are. Okay, so that's nice, but you're gonna move. Yeah, okay, I see it. There's no way to both have you ready to go here and you being here while I can actually get out. That's an inescapable ferret trap. Okay, I got a better idea. Kinda. I need to do the stats. Alright, You come back to me somewhere, somehow. How will that happen? It will not... until I move this, which I guess you're just a sacrifice then. That's a problem. So if you bump against that block, I'm gonna push it... Actually, is that even what I want to do? What if it just stayed there? What if it stayed there after I had already put a bug here? Ah. So it's pretty clear the puzzle's not designed to work this way. What it's designed to work like is anything but clear. But whatever this is not it. What am I trying to do again? And now I'm just in this situation. This one's impossible, but if I do it in this order... sure. Guess the other thing this does is lets me cross that sightline without actually being seen. That doesn't work. You see me once and then you move. Alright, you know what? I declare this puzzle unreadable. Whatever is supposed to happen here, it needs an actual enforcement mechanism, because everything I tried makes absolutely no sense. So, I'm just gonna claim this key the way that makes the most sense. So, if you want to put an actual description of what constraint to apply to myself here, I could try this again, or a mechanism that enforces something, but this is all that I can do from the state this puzzle is currently in. So, that's just... I'm just dealing with things as they're presented to me, because this does not... I don't have an alternative. Got a Terra key. Okay. Anyway, that's done. Gonna go over here, spend this. Next time, going way up high. Up here. I'll see you then.